Do you know why I actually delete the playlist of my music? How can you know actually if I don't tell you? Yes, you heard the right thing. I actually stopped listening to music and I will tell you why. After watching this video and after just reading the title, you actually think that I am a fool, I am a stupid. But you can actually think whatever you are because it's my own perspective and my own choice of what I am doing. Because I have a brain and I have a conscious mind. And I am also a curious and a deep-minded person. I actually researched all of it, all of the things which actually made me curious. That's why one day I am just sitting at my couch which is behind me and I'm just thinking when I listen to music and sometimes I'm listening different kinds of musics like sometimes I listen to music which is very sad and certain types of music and sometimes I listen to pop culture music, very high energy, high notes. And I just think when I listen to sad music, I feel very sad. Like I don't feel like to do any work. I feel like I lost someone nearby. But when I actually watch some motivational and listen to some motivational songs, I feel like to do more works. I feel like that is actually influence my inner culture, consciousness and actually direct me. And at those points, I actually hit something more important. I just remind myself that yes, music is something that actually influenced me. And nowadays, pop culture and all of these things actually influence ourselves. Like before, we have a proverb, which is you will be the sixth person of your group. And like for example, if you are actually surrounded by 5 footballers, you will be the sixth footballer. And if you are actually surrounded by 5 drug addict people, you will be the sixth person who will addict to drug. So this is the simplest thing and everyone know that. But nowadays people do not actually go outside. They are actually spend all of their days 24/7 with their phone. Every time, every single minute, they'll actually spend time with their phone. And the same proverb actually goes with our mobile phone because our environment is nowadays is our mobile phone. We're actually 24/7 scrolling on mobile phone, watching many videos and all of this stuff. So that's why it's actually kind of influence ourselves when we see some puppies who actually break their legs and having blurs, we feel very sad. And when we see what is happening in the world, those people are killed, these people are killed, and violence and all of this stuff, we actually feel sad. But we can't do anything, and that's the main point. And this whole thing is actually happening with our music. When we watch sad types music, we feel sad. But when we watch motivation type music, we feel motivated. And it's actually influence our inner thought and our mind. That's why I just think, what if I will just spend one day without music? And that's actually changed me. Now I'm actually not that much overstimulated. When those time I actually just listen to music and having a playlist of my own. And at those playlists I store 200 plus musics. I'm a big fan of music, but after just researching and after knowing that it actually influenced me and overstimulated my brain, I just quit music. And that's it. And the another reason where I quit my music is because it actually overstimulated our brain. Like it actually cooked our brain, it actually have a bad impact on our brain. And that's why I actually quit music. When I listen a lot of music, a lot means a lot. a lot of music, my brain is going to be overstimulated. After I actually wake up and thinking of doing any other work, I don't actually feel like. That's why I have a reality check that when I do not listen to music and spend time with my mind in present time, I feel very clean and very relaxed, because when we actually listen to music, we are not in present. We actually constantly having thoughts on our brain about music, about our outside world, about your study. It can be anything. But whenever you are listening to music, you are doing work with your brain. That's why you can't be clean and relaxed. And the important thing is you are not actually being present. And if you are not being present, you actually forgot all of your problems which you have at your mind and at your life. Basically, it's an escapism for your brain to your reality. And that's another reason why I quit listening to music, because I have a goal to accomplish. I have bad condition, I am not financially free, and I want to become financially free and successful. That's why I need to actually cut off music at least before I will become successful. So that's the video, and you can actually share your opinion, and you can actually abuse and curse me if you want. But it's actually truth, and this truth it can't be hidden. Because a false thing is actually wrapped by many talk, but the truth is actually going to be outside. It actually published at any cost. That's why it's a truth, and truth will be a truth. So yeah, if you want, you can just try spending a day without a music, without a single music, and just sit, relax. You feel that you feel very bored and all this stuff. You feel very stimulated, you feel very dizzy. But after 1 to 2 days, you feel clean. You feel very energetic again. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you actually listen to my talk and start applying it, you can actually go to comment and write yes, so I can understand you're actually following 1 day challenge of spending your life without music. So yeah, that's it for now. I will see you in another video of this journey. Take care and take action. Goodbye everyone.